A new movie could help a Lowcountry project to honor an American hero. Many people know Harriet Tubman for her work on the Underground Railroad, but you may not know she actually lived in Beaufort for a while. News 3's Martin Staunton joins us now with a look at efforts to build a Tubman monument in South Carolina.
Good evening to you, Ben, and to everyone out there watching. Honoring Harriet Tubman is the goal of this $500,000 project. Local historians say Tubman freed the most slaves in a single night of her life in Beaufort.
During the Civil War, Harriet Tubman came to Beaufort in the spring of 1862 and lived in Beaufort for almost 3 years. While she was here, she served in many capacities as a spy, a scout, a nurse, but she also organized what is known as the Combahee River Raid.
Ready?
That raid is the biggest moment in the critically acclaimed film, Harriet, which tells Tubman's story. The hundreds she freed that night were seated in this church.
There is a unique spirit here, just to think about those persons who, on the night after they were liberated, joining in celebration in a church, being addressed by Harriet Tubman, and as a result of that, moved on towards freedom.
Harriet Tubman once stood in this space in Beaufort after leading that legendary raid to free more than 700 slaves. And the effort to build her monument on this site needs your help.
And when people began to realize that Harriet Tubman actually spent time here, then they too will be coming. There are other cities where she just spent a brief period of time were beginning to do some things for Harriet Tubman. So it's certainly significant for South Carolina, definitely Beaufort, to honor Harriet Tubman.
Hodges says Tubman's example serves everyone.
Anybody who think about a person like Harriet Tubman, who sacrificed and gave so much, should want to say, thank you, Harriet, for what you've done.
And right now, that effort to build that monument is about a third of the way to their $500,000 goal. Donations of any size are being accepted, and they hope to have it erected by next year. Martin Staunton, WSAV News 3.
Martin, thank you. And if you would like to learn more about the Harriet Tubman Monument, or you would like to help with this project, coming up shortly, we'll have the information posted at WSAV.com at about 7 o'clock tonight. You can find it at WSAV.com/Tubman Monument.